Hello everyone. It's immediately started recording. I already know that. I've done it plenty of times. So right now I am going to immediately share it into the page and into our group. The page is Nadya Touch Health and Life Coach. That is all the current updates that you can enjoy from me. That is of a healthy lifestyle, mindset, and the fitness. And of course, Beyond Organic chocolate products are there as well. So I am going to name this video, Let's Talk Health, and I call it Live It Challenge. Or Prove It Challenge. It's actually Live It, Prove It Challenge. So let me call it both ways. And it's perfect. It's actually an official name of the challenge, but it's perfect name for me because I am really so excited about this. I've been thinking about how do I share and really let you know that it's not about somebody else being more or an extraordinary person. It's about you doing what you want to be doing what you need to be doing, and being able to do it. So let's talk about that. I think I am shared. Okay, I see your messages. I'm gonna mute my phone. I'm gonna refresh and share it inside of Friends and Health Facebook group as well. Here I am. Technology is amazing. Share in a group. Okay, Live It, Prove It Challenge. Very, very personal for me. Okay, I am live everywhere. Woo-hoo! I think I can't do the watch party because it goes with the sound. What do you think? Does it go with the sound or not? I'm not sure here. Let me see. We're gonna play. Hi everyone, my name is Nadya Touch. I'm certified health, life, and fitness coach. I help men and women in the 50s to lose stubborn 20 pounds so they can finally fit in clothes they want to fit and keep it this way through transformation of the lifestyle and habit change. I'm also passionate advocate of chocolate products, beyond organic products for your everyday use for better, healthier life longer. Today's our conversation on Live It, Prove It Challenge. This is actually my own challenge to you, to be the best you want to be. How I came up with this challenge, it's actually the company came up with this challenge, but I have been thinking about this for a very long time. I have been always often asked, how can you do this? How can you do that? You're this, you're that. Even me as an example of a healthy person who can do stuff that most of us can't. And it's really not because somebody else is better and can do it. It's about you being able to do with your body, with your life, that you kind of consciously or intuitively know you can, but for very many excusable reasons, you say you cannot. Does it make sense to you? I wonder if you're watching me live or in recording. Go ahead and put in the comments live, or go ahead and put in the comments replay. And also let me know where you're watching from. Hello. All right, I see you watching. And what state are you in? What city are you in? What time is it if you're in the recording? I'm very curious. I'm just randomly going to send invitations to several of you since it's a watch party. I actually was able to mute the sound, live and learn. And thank you so much for watching. So if you like topics like this on a healthy lifestyle and the mindset, feel free to join our Friends in Health Facebook group. This group is actually for your daily motivation and inspiration on your wellness journey. If you know someone who can use that feel free to invite them. It is a free group, but closed group for those who need daily motivation and inspiration in the wellness journey. Also, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Natural Power 100. Even live streams like this are uploaded there if there's no mistake, and they're really recorded. And also you can subscribe to my newsletter. Usually it's sent out every Thursday morning, and you can subscribe by going to nadyataj.com/newsletter. I say usually because yesterday I was at the conference and the newsletter was not scheduled, but you're going to receive it this afternoon. Okay, folks, well, Live It, Prove It challenge, what in the world is that? And I just started talking about really me and my personal life journey, I guess life and fitness journey, to how I got to the point where I am now. Yes, hi Manuel, I see you watching live. And you know, if I am looking back, even not that long time ago, but I would start from the about 10, 15 years ago, where I had my beautiful babies and really just being a mom and taking care of the kids. And if you're a mom who is watching as a mom, you can pretty much relate to that. You spend quite a bit of your time with your children. And if you neglect your health and your body, eventually the body will start talking to you to the level of intensity that you will be listening or asking, what's wrong with me? Why am I sick and tired of sick and tired? Why am I being sick every month? This is just not normal. And, you know, being from Europe, my mom taught me honey and garlic are good. They're natural. So there is something you can take care of your body and your health naturally. And there was the journey about 10 years ago when I started looking at what can I do to prevent me being sick and actually build my health. And that's how I stumbled across by recommendation to these natural products. So the Beyond Organic products that I'm a passionate advocate of. I got the basic foundational package just to help replenish any fundamental needs that I may be possibly missing 10 years ago. And, you know, nature is a process, so it's not like a 10-minute pill. So it took me a while to feel the difference, but I really felt the difference. First of all, really the energy. And let me see if I can comment real quick. Don't normally do that, but there is someone who really wants to watch it right now. And over the time, I really noticed that just the whole vitality and energy of my body was so much better that my comparison, I went back to the gym. I started working out more regularly. I really liked doing that. And that was really a turning point for me, realizing that there is something each one of us can do to feel better, to look better, to do things that we want to do and we are not able to do as we say so. And of course, it's been a journey, 10 years for me. And now, really, due to this amazing company, I became just basically transformed my life. I became certified health coach, then life coach, and now a fitness coach in a very short period of time. But it was a journey of 10 years. Again, it's not a quick pill, let's do it now and change it. I was going to say fix it in 10 minutes. No, it's the habit that you are developing that you know you want to have. Well, for me, it was a habit of 10 years, but let's make it shorter. Maybe having a challenge of 30 days. So that will be my challenge to you. So let's talk about it. And really, when I was working with the list, what would I say that most of us experience, and that's how I was experiencing, is, well, tired. Who doesn't want more energy, isn't it? Or with that said, always sleepy, or kind of similar comparison, dragging our feet throughout the day. I heard yesterday 6 cups of coffee, pick me up in the afternoon, just don't have that clarity of mind, forgetful, kind of clouds in your thinking and just want to do more, but you're so convinced that you can't do more due to physical, emotional, or mental ability. Just kind of feel stuck. I wonder who can relate to that. So any of what I just mentioned, does it resonate with you? If yes, just go ahead and put yes. I'm not asking all the details, just yes. If no, well, go ahead and type no or nothing. All right, but I am inviting you to consider, what if it's possible? What if you don't want to drink the 6 cups of coffee throughout the day, and it's possible not to drink them and still feel energized, be at your best shape ever, and have your best life ever? Because really, when your body is an amazing energy level and shape, your whole life is transforming, isn't it? It's like, why do we start somewhere else by making more money or doing something more when we neglect our own body? And then I meet clients and I hear the basic things that they know we got to do, and we just talk about it and not doing much. So let's start with ourselves. Inviting you again, I'll talk about the challenge. For 30 days, you know, this scientifically, I don't have a precise link to the study, but it takes 21 days to build the habit. So let's do it together. And I'm going to give you my simple system, what I have been consistent for at least 2 years, but it took me about 10 years to actually get the system down to a very short list of 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, for some of us, even 3 can be much. So if you want to just start somewhere, my challenge to you will be just stick with number 1. Just one thing that all of us will do for 30 days. Are you excited? Okay. So what if you actually don't have to do it alone? What if all of us do it together? And I'm going to do it too. And my team members are going to do it too. And if you have family members, if you have friends, let's do it together. Who doesn't eat? The nutrition will be involved. Who doesn't want to move a little more? Well, the movement is there. We all have to sleep anyway. The sleep is there. So this is my system of 1, 2, 3. Let me start with sleep. I'm actually going backwards because nutrition will be the biggest focus of our 30-day challenge, but the sleep is really, really important. If you want to lose weight and you just can't lose it, you just feel stuck. My question to you, are you living under stress? If you're living under stress, most likely you have problem with sleeping, isn't it? Most likely you have problem falling asleep, you're waking up not rested, you're dragging your energy, the whole cycle of being tired. So my invitation to you in our 30-day challenge to consider, well, how would I say, waking up without an alarm. You may say, well, I gotta go to work. Well, yes, use an alarm, but maybe take 5 extra minutes in the evening to sleep 5 extra minutes in the morning. And eventually, maybe have a 30-day period. Maybe in this 30 days, you will actually find yourself waking up before an alarm. I'm not saying not to turn alarm on, put it on. But you will be surprised that you can actually wake up before an alarm, and it gives you an opportunity to visualize, to meditate, to actually spend those precious minutes for your own body. So who is for that? Consider an extra sleep if you know you don't sleep well. You know that in sleep, our body actually is restoring, replenishing. We're in the relaxation state. You're actually burning calories and losing weight when you sleep restfully. So that's number 1. Let's see if I haven't missed anything in my point. So the first one is to have extra 5 minutes of sleep by going to bed 5 minutes earlier. Next day might be 10 minutes. And the challenge is to wake up before the alarm. Number two, again, going backwards, is the movement. Our bodies are designed to move. We are not the furniture. We are not static. We're designed to be moving. So what can you do in this 30 days to move? If you know that you need to move more, and it's my invitation to you to ask yourself, where can I actually start? If you know sleep is kind of all right, but the movement is actually more problematic or challenging for you, maybe start there. Maybe just with, instead of 10 minutes, do 15 minutes. Maybe just have 5 minutes at home if you don't exercise. Something really small step. I'm not inviting you to dramatically change. It actually most likely will not work. Your body will go crazy if you change that much. But if you have small steps, I usually say 1% that you know you can do that. So with movement is, this would be like a goal, just like I said, within this 30 days to wake up without an alarm. So with the movement, this is our number two aspect of the system, is to work out at least 2 to 3 times a week, at least, where you can say this was my good full workout. How would it look like? I'm inviting you to use 2 to 3 times a week, I would say 2 times, with weight bearing or resistance exercise, where you can either use your body weight or weights carefully with instructions. You can do it at the gym, you can do it at home. If you need some ideas, please put in the comments. And the cardio exercise is important. I am not talking about walking on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I am talking where your heart rate goes high enough that it's hard to talk, where you're grasping for air and you don't feel like you can actually get enough air. That's called the anaerobic level of intensity. That's where your body taps into an extra reserve of your energy, metabolism, burning calories, etc. It's very important for fitness of our body to let our body be there at least twice a week. So it's really up to you to choose which activities you want to do, but from 2 to 3 times a week of your choice. Just had my nuts, so they got stuck. Please put in the comments, which one are you going to take in terms of the movement? What would be the one that you're going to do? And again, my invitation for the challenge will be at the end, and we're going to do it as a group. Sleep and exercise are optional, but they're very important. It's a part of that system that you just can't avoid. You can eat all healthy food in the world, greens 24/7, but if you are always stressed, you just won't feel the best. You probably will have difficulties or are having difficulties losing weight, and you're still not there. So it's important to really include these 3 major aspects of the system. You know, it's like a 3-legged stool. If you take one leg off, the stool falls down. You've got to include 3 of them, okay? So who is on for that? Love to sleep and exercise. Sleep, exercise, sleep, exercise. Yes. And I'm inviting you to really, in this 30-day challenge, to put yourself as a priority. It's like an appointment that you cannot cancel. It's not that you've got an important meeting that you have to do the meeting first and then you take care of yourself, but because the meeting ran so much longer, then you have to take care of the kids, of the dinner, of the family, and there's not enough time for you. No, you are the priority for yourself. you will know where you have a chance to squeeze at least 20 minutes of exercise, if not 5 minutes, if not 1 minute. If you have a question, what can I do in 1 minute of exercise? Let me know. I know you are the priority. And I'm not saying that you will be in the priority where you have to spend enormous amount of time on yourself. No, you've got to sleep, right? There you go. You've got to eat anyway, and your body does want to move anyway. So when you do that, it's up to you. It's your choice. How you're doing it, who you're being. Are you pushing yourself to the kind of level up ability, or you just kind of there? And it's always fun to do it together, isn't it? It's a challenge rather than yourself all the time. Okay. Anyone, any thoughts? So, which aspect out of these two that you feel you kind of need to pick up on? Sleep or exercise? Both? Okay. All right. Let's move on. Number 3, which was number 1 on my list, but I left it at the end because this will be our foundation for the 30-day challenge. Okay, this will be our requirement for the 30-day challenge. I wonder which one. I wonder who can guess. What is the number 1? You heard this expression, you are what you eat. So we're going to focus on our nutrition. Now, our cells are constantly replenishing, reproducing themselves. We want to feed the cells of our body in the way that we know at some point when our cells are all reproduced, we can be the best person we can possibly be and ongoingly work on it. It's not like you brushed your teeth once and they're clean for the rest of your life. We're using 30 days to build the habits. Okay, so of course, the first of all is what you actually eat. And I'm not going to give you a bunch of recommendations. Most likely your common sense knows what you might cut off from your diet or lower in terms of the intake in your diet. Thank you for watching. That will be just your own common sense telling you, maybe I should not eat French fries that much, that often, okay? You know. And the 30-day challenge, so this is my invitation to you, us as a group. We are starting all at the same time, August the 5th. And so here's your body. Consider your body is like the house. The house needs, in order to be there strong for very many decades, it needs a strong foundation, isn't it? So our body is the same way. It needs a strong foundation, what your body is made of. So we need minerals and nutrients and the protein, the building block of every single cell of your body. And we can eat all the healthy meals in the world, and it's great because we have to. It's not like if you take a wise, good supplementation, you eat crappy food. It's not going to work. You still have to have a decent, common sense, good, clean diet and wise supplementation, which is what I use on my system. So if you're just joining the system that I am using and have been using for over 10 years, but I would like for you to make it shorter and have a 30-day challenge. The number 1, we talked about sleep. The number 2, we talked about movement. And number 3, which is the basics, the foundation of our 30-day challenge together, is the wise supplementation. So what is it? It's really just helping your foundation to be stronger. You might already have a great diet, but what if the produce that we buy in the store is not as nutritious anymore as it was 40 years ago, where most produce was from really nice organically grown plantations. Now, who knows where it comes from? You go in the store and you see all these different options, and some of them are just marketing options, and we don't even know what and how to anymore. So with the 30-day challenge, my invitation to you is to start with the 7-day healthy cleanse. We're starting on August the 5th. The 7-day healthy cleanse is just to help your body reset. So what you can expect is jumping up your weight loss, about 5 to 7 pounds. Your cravings may disappear. You will sleep better, clarity of mind, more energy. You feel lighter. You will notice the loss of inches. Did I miss anything? If you've taken it, you probably know more of benefits. It actually looks like this in the box. And what the 7-day cleanse is, we're eating fresh fruits and vegetables, and we also help with supplements to help our digestive system. It's really just giving a break to your digestive system. This is going to be a support group. So we are supporting each other for 7 days. If you are in my Shaklee group, you will be receiving also an email from me each day, so you know exactly what to expect. There will be plenty of fun recipes and smoothies you can make. And next week, we will take for preparation. How does it look like? If you know you're drinking 6 cups of coffee, I will invite you to maybe cut it down to 4 or 3. So just slowly weaving our body into that 7-day reset palette of dieting. Or dieting for me is just eating, by the way. Okay, and also, if you take a challenge, by the way, who is already in from what you heard? I know I haven't shared everything yet, but if you're in, go ahead and type in, I am in, if that says liver detox in the 7-day cleanse, definitely. Actually, this is very important for me because from my childhood, I actually realized I have some kind of enzyme that is elevated in my liver, and this really, really makes a difference. There you go. I've never shared it before. It's my first time. So who is in? All right, I am in. Awesome. And I am going to send you the link to accept the challenge so you know all the details that you're hearing from me right now. So the 7-day cleanse will be followed by the basic nutritional supplementation to help your body to fill any nutritional gaps that your body possibly needs, backed up by the science, proven science that these nutrients will work. And you know, it's interesting, when I was at the conference just yesterday, we finished. That's why it's a live it, prove it challenge, because I'm looking at all the people around me. I cannot guess their age because we all looking so vital and energized and youthful. I know this person is not young, but I just cannot. I'm probably going to say 60, but the person, in fact, is 85. That's your living proof. And here's why I'm talking to you right now. All the things that you see, I'm able to do in the gym. I'm not young. Yes, some of you may say she's not old either, but I'm 41. And the things I can do right now, I was not able to do even 5 years ago. The things I can do right now, because this 3-step system that I have been using for myself continuously, consistently, every day. And how I start, I'm putting myself as the priority. If I eat, that's what I eat. Common sense, healthy food. Yes, I give me sometimes breaks. Friday is pizza day, but I know that I have a choice to get back to my healthy eating any moment. Nutritional supplementation is a part of my healthy diet. So the 7-day healthy cleanse will be followed by the multivitamin and the protein. You can customize it for men, for women, 50 plus protein. You can customize it either soy, non-soy, sugar, non-sugar, lots of different options. But this will give you a nutritional foundation to fulfill any nutritional gaps that your body might possibly need. Maybe you don't even know what you're missing. If the body needs it, it will take it. So beyond organic natural, the body will know what to do with it, because what the body knows is the nature. And if the body is okay with particular elements, it just relieves it and you're good to go. If you do it for 30 days. So my invitation to you, who is it? My invitation to you is to give the challenge a try and really notice how well you can feel and how vital you can feel in 30 days, how dramatically you can change the way you feel in only 30 days. But you got to take it every day. If you're saying, oh, I may forget, go ahead and maybe ask your accountability partner, if not me, to remind you every day. But if you know that the commitment is not there on the scale from 1 to 10, your commitment is like 6, don't do it. No. We're only going to do it with people who are committed, let's say, from 8 to 10. The little 2, we will help to be accountable to each other. That's why we're doing it in a group, okay? And in those 30 days, again, we will be supporting each other right after the cleanse. We will have a group chat, actually over 30 days. We will have a group chat just for you, just for those who are joining in our group. We will have a support group. Most likely it will look like several days, one time, several days, we will have accountability check-in and see how we are doing, okay? But the basic support will be this program with 7-day cleanse and nutritional supplementation, okay? We will talk about exercise, we will talk about the sleep, and this is for our group, okay? So if you need any additional recommendations, videos, most likely we'll have some kind of movement attached to it, all right? So who is ready to take this 30-day challenge with us? Go ahead and put I am in if you are in. We are starting on August the 5th. So if you are in, what you can do is to put a comment and right underneath this video, or if you don't yet want to put a comment, I'm going to put a link underneath. You can actually just accept the challenge through that link. So that challenge will include these products. And by the way, there's a special right now. It is $159 no matter where you are, what rank you are in the company. It's that discounted price with free shipping, the free membership if you're not a member yet. And I'm going to give you a personalized gift. It's actually sitting right there, but I'm not going to show it to you what it is. But I'm going to send it to a person who joins first. I think I only have one of those. So you're going to receive it from me. Okay, folks. Well, I am looking forward to hear your feedback. I wonder what was your main appreciation moment from that system that I'm using, the 3 steps system to be your best, to feel your best, to have the most energy in your life that you've never experienced, to do the things you know you need to do, and to do the things you want to do. To have the clarity of mind and really feeling that I am finally me. Who is taking the challenge for 30 days? Go ahead and put comment underneath or use the link and we will definitely connect with you. This was Nadya Tash and I will see you in the community. Happy Friday, everyone.